The galaxy was a vast expanse of stars and civilizations, ancient and proud, each shining with its own history, its own power, its own scars. And in this expanse, humanity was seen as a fleeting spark, a species barely worth the notice of the great empires. For the Ralak Dominion, the Zixian Compact, and the Trellan Ascendancy, humanity was nothing more than a curiosity, a species that crawled from the dirt of a backwater world and dared to look to the stars. It was this arrogance, this daring, this defiance, that earned humanity the ire of the galactic powers, and they crushed humanity before it could rise. Humanity did not know what struck them. Orbital bombardments seared the skies. Fleets descended from the heavens with weapons that could split mountains, and humanity could do nothing. As their cities burned, their people were taken as slaves, their cultures erased their defiance, silenced, and when the dust settled, humanity was no more. Or so the galaxy believed. But the galaxy underestimated the resilience of humanity, scattered across the stars and hidden enclaves among the ruins of their worlds. And even among the stars of the enemy, humanity survived. They whispered stories of Earth, of a time before the fall of what was stolen from them. These whispers became flames of anger, the embers of a plan. Centuries passed, and humanity grew strong in the shadows. They learned from their oppressors, stole their technologies, infiltrated their systems, and in the quiet darkness, they prepared to repay a debt written in the blood of billions. The first sign of humanity's return came in the heart of the Ralak Dominion, where the capital world of Zenthar Prime was a beacon of power unassailable, or so the Ralak believed. But in a single moment, that belief was shattered. The skies over Zenthar Prime turned black as an armada of ships emerged from nothingness. These ships were not like the sleek vessels of the galaxy's powers. They were jagged, monstrous designs, forged for one purpose: vengeance. They descended upon the planet without warning, without mercy. Orbital stations were destroyed in moments. The planetary shield collapsed as if it were paper, and the Ralak forces were obliterated before they could mount a defense. The Trellan Ascendancy was next. Their famed Crimson Fleet, a symbol of their unmatched naval power, faced the human armada in the void. The battle was a spectacle of destruction. The Trellan ships with their elegant designs and advanced weaponry were no match for the brutal precision of humanity's warships. And as the last Trellan dreadnought fell, a message echoed across the galaxy. This is the price of tyranny. This is the reckoning of humanity. Panic swept through the galaxy. The Zixian Compact convened an emergency summit, calling upon all powers to unite against this new threat. But unity was a fragile thing in the galaxy. Ancient rivalries and distrust ran deep, and while the galaxy debated, humanity struck again and again to attack a symphony of chaos. Each victory a statement to the galaxy that humanity would not be silenced. The leaders of the great empires demanded to know how this was possible. How had humanity risen from the ashes? How had they built such power in the shadows? And as the question swirled, the answer became clear: humanity had not just survived, they had thrived. They had learned from the very powers that sought to destroy them. Using their tools, their tactics, their weaknesses against them, they had become more than the galaxy ever imagined. And this revelation sent a shiver through the hearts of those who once ruled unchallenged. Among the chaos there were whispers of a figure, a leader, who united humanity in their quest for vengeance. Some called them the Revenant, others the Shadow Emperor, a being of mystery and legend, who spoke with a voice that resonated in the soul of every human. And as humanity's fleets moved like shadows striking where the galaxy was weakest, this figure became a symbol of hope for humanity and terror for the galaxy. On the ruins of Earth, a world left desolate by the Ralak Dominion, humanity held its first gathering in centuries. The Revenant stood before the assembled masses, their face hidden by a mask, their voice carried through the air with an authority that silenced even the wind. This is our moment. They said we were cast into darkness, but we have found the light. We were silenced, but our voice is now a roar. We will take back what was stolen. We will settle the score. And so the war raged on. Humanity's fleets moved like shadows, their armies striking with precision, their resilience unyielding. The galaxy tried to respond. They unleashed their might, their fleets, their armies, their technology. But for every blow, they struck humanity. Struck back harder. For every victory they claimed, humanity turned it into a Pyrrhic cost. And the galaxy began to tremble under the weight of the conflict. The Zixian Compact fell first, their worlds one by one succumbing to the relentless advance of humanity. The Trellan Ascendancy fractured, their once mighty fleets reduced to scattered remnants, and the Ralak Dominion, the empire that first crushed humanity, was brought to its knees, its capital burned, its leaders captured, its legacy erased. And as the galaxy crumbled, humanity stood ascendant, their fleets a symbol of their vengeance, their people united in purpose. But humanity did not stop. Their rage was a storm, their vengeance unending. They sought to rewrite the very order of the galaxy, to ensure that no power would ever rise to threaten them again. They dismantled the systems of oppression, destroyed the symbols of tyranny, and in their place, they built something new, a coalition of worlds, where no voice would be silenced, no people subjugated. It was a vision born of pain and forged in fire. The Revenant addressed the galaxy from the ruins of the Ralak capital. Their voice carried across the stars. We were once a spark you sought to extinguish, but that spark has become a fire, and that fire will burn away the darkness, they declared. This is not just humanity's vengeance. It is a reckoning for all who have suffered under the chains of oppression. It is a promise that we will not rest until the galaxy is free. The galaxy watched in awe, in fear, in hope. For humanity's rise was not just a tale of vengeance. It was a testament to the power of resilience, of unity, the indomitable spirit of a people who refused to be broken. And as humanity settled the score, sending shockwaves across the galaxy, the stars bore witness to a new era. An era shaped by a species once forgotten, but now remembered as a force that could not be denied.